What's up, everyone? I'm just taking a walk. Got this nice clay road. I don't know what type of mineral or rock it is, but I'm taking a walk on it. Got the road behind me. I'm in Kampot, Cambodia. A beautiful, beautiful place. Very underrated. I come here to recharge. I've been here many times. And take a look behind me. The sun's probably blocking it out, but the background is beautiful. There's like some mountains or something behind here, or some really big hills. I don't know if you can call it, you can consider them a mountain or whatever. But it's really amazing, really beautiful. And there's a sunset happening right now. My day is ending. So in this video, I want to talk about fractals. Not fractals as a whole, but just some things that are related to fractals. We're going to talk about feet in particular. But fractal, what is a fractal? A fractal is a smaller version of something much, much bigger. And there's lots of fractals in nature. For example, we have trees. Trees could be a fractal representation of our lungs. Take a look at the screen to see an example of what I'm talking about. Now, if you think about your lungs and trees, they look the same. They look very much the same, and their functions and what they do, a lot of like what happens, the interchange between trees or lungs are very similar. Like for example, trees take in carbon dioxide and put out oxygen. We take in oxygen and put out carbon dioxide. Our lungs do that. So, a lot of people consider lungs like a fractal of trees, or trees being a bigger, larger scale of lungs. And also another example in nature is rivers. You could probably guess like what the fractal in nature of a river is. It could, your blood system, your circulatory system. That could be, a lot of people consider that a fractal of they consider your circulatory system a fractal of the river system on Earth. And there's lots of other fractal systems on Earth that I won't go into. Some are really, really complicated, and they're beyond my knowledge right now. But I'll get into them later, I guess. So in this video, I want to focus on the fractal of just within the body, the human body. Like for example, feet. I'm walking barefoot right now. I'm grounded to the earth. Take a look. And feet. Feet are a fractal of the entire body, meaning that your entire body is in the bottom of your feet, or your entire body is within your feet. Like a portion, any particular portion of your feet corresponds to some place within your body. So I guess you could say that the feet are a fractal of the entire body. I did a video some years ago. I kind of talked about reflexology and how that works out. That was an interesting video, and this is kind of a continuation of that. But let's talk more about feet. So feet are a fractal of the body. And what do I mean by that? Take a look at the screen. Your entire body corresponds to different places on your feet. So what can you do with this information? How is this useful? Well, I have a story to tell you, and I guess it'll kind of explain how this is useful, and what I'm talking about here, and it'll tie this all together and make it make sense. So I'm in Cambodia, and this is a foreign country from where I usually am. So my immune system is not adapted to everything here, the food that they eat. So the stuff that they eat and get by and be healthy, some of it can easily make me sick. So after my first 2 weeks here, I ate some shellfish. And this is the tropics. that was like a dumb move on my part. Like shellfish under tropical sun is really kind of a bold move, but I did it, and immediately the next day, the bottom of my foot swole up. It swole up, and I could barely walk. It really hurt. I had to discontinue my runs for a day, and even shorten my distances for a few days after until it healed. And immediately after, I immediately kind of suspected what the problem was, even though, even though it wasn't evident. And I immediately thought about reflexology, the feet, and that whole fractal design thing. And it was a smart move on my part, because usually no one would suspect that like eating shellfish or something, or doing something that would usually upset your stomach, would hurt your feet. But for me, I didn't get an upset stomach at all. There was no stomach inflammation or anything like that, or I didn't throw up. I didn't get any stomach problems. But what I did get, I got that swelling in my feet. So here's what I did. I pulled out a reflexology chart. Take a look on the screen. You can see what I'm talking about. And I found, look at the screen, you can see this place is where my pain was. And if you see where this place is, this is my stomach. It's like my colon, or my intestines or whatever. And I knew then that, yeah, this is what did it. And this happened, like I ate the shellfish the day before. And even one of the local people here told me that you can get sick from it. But I did it anyway, because I've eaten shellfish in the country I was before, but I'm in a different country, so the rules change. So that was my motivation for making this video and thinking about fractal designs and how that whole thing works in the body. And I guess a take-home message from this is like, if you get like some type of illness, mysterious illness, where you just can't tell what the problem is, check your whole body and look what's irregular, and see what that ties to, see what that is a fractal of, see what else that is connected to, and you may get your answers right away. So after realizing that, my immediate action was to get some type of antibiotic to heal myself. I assumed that would fix my problem right away. Antibiotic, if it truly was my intestines, my digestive system that was upset or irritated. And also, what helped me learn this also was that prior to coming here to Cambodia, I've been here for about a month or so, I ran out of colloidal silver. Colloidal silver, you've seen me make videos already. Colloidal gold, colloidal platinum, those are very, very valuable supplements. But colloidal silver is right up there with those. It's right up there with those, and it's a real good antibiotic, antiviral. It keeps you from getting sick. And prior to getting that upset stomach, I had stopped taking the colloidal silver because I do not have the necessary equipment to make it here where I am. Actually, I have the equipment, I just don't have the distilled water. You need distilled water. So I didn't have that, so I had to stop using it. So I couldn't heal myself with the natural colloidal silver. So what I did was I took the drug approach, and I took ibuprofen, which is an anti-inflammatory, which will relieve the swelling and help my foot to heal way, way faster, and I recover faster. So I took ibuprofen, and that helped a lot, and I was back on the road in about 2 days, slowly increasing my mileage and back to my usual everyday mileage, running my miles, feeling good in the morning early, kicking butts, taking names early in the morning, doing things that inspire me. So another fractal within the body that a lot of people know very well is the eyes. Eyes are another fractal of the entire body. If you look at your eyeball, each part of your eyeball corresponds to a different part of your body. And a person that's trained in iridology, they can look in your eye and see what's irregular in your eye and tell you what's irregular in your body, what you may have problems with in the future, and you know, things that you probably won't catch under normal circumstances or within your everyday life. So, you know, I'm big on like health, but I don't like the modern healthcare system because it's very dependent on unnatural things that we cannot maintain over the long haul, that just creates even more problems. So I like to catch problems before they get big, or catch problems before they even happen. I like preventative medicine. I love that natural medicine stuff, and it teaches you a lot about who you are, and it teaches you a lot about other things. So you know, I'm real big on that, and that's real interesting to me. So that's my video. Just wanted to talk about the fractals, a little bit about fractals, and you know, talk about the body and how different parts of the body, even certain small parts of the body, is a microcosm of the body as a whole itself. I'm pretty sure there are many others. Once I learn and I'm able to put together a presentation for it, I'll do that. But for now, I just wanted to talk about that. So thank you. I love you all. I appreciate you watching my video. Check my description below. I'm an author, and for the past 6 months I have Jupiter. If you follow astrology, I have Jupiter in my third house. Third house is like publishing, self business, that type of thing. What else? What is the third house? Information, travel. I'm traveling now, and you know, so you know, check out the link to my book. My book is science fiction. I've written 2 other books, but they're not really related to what I talk about in the channel, so I won't share those at the moment. Check it out. If it's your cup of tea, you know, check me out and give me a review. Now, again, it's science fiction, so it's a good story. It has some gems in there. You can learn things from it, but at the end of the day, it is science fiction. It takes things that are very, very questionable and possibly unlikely, and it stretches them out to the furthest extent. But it doesn't stop this from being a really great book and a really great adventure. So anyways, thank you all for watching my video, checking me out. I love you all. You take care of yourself. And got this beautiful sunset, and I'm going to leave you with it. Bye.